Okay, we're live again. I think this is better, the smart. Let's see if it's gonna work. So, guys, morning. Angel made some. This is leftover from yesterday. Angel's curry Angel. We have some coffee. We nowadays we drink instant coffee. Don't have brewed anymore. We still have our yam. We still have our egg. I think we have a little bit of butter here and bread. So we're all good, guys. We're all good. Morning, Angel. How you doing, baby? Oh, I like your blouse. Is it new? Oh, looks good. It looks really good. Oops. We have a little dessert for later, guys. Broken cake. Broken cake dessert. Broken cake. We're gonna have a little piece of bread here. Piece of bread. Yep. If I can remove this little thing, I don't know what you call it. There it is. It's off. Take out a piece of bread. I'm gonna ask little Angel here to should I put any butter on it. Do we have any more butter there, baby? The butter. Actually, I should take. Yeah. Two. Should we turn on? No, we don't have much ingredients anymore. Huh? Shall we turn on the machine or wait for later? We have no more burgers anyway. Just out of everything. Yeah. Alright, guys, time for a little bit of coffee now to get myself together here. It's kind of sweet. Coffee.
The milk.
Milk is sweet. Sweet or sweet? Have some milk. This bloody fly. We got one fly in here. It's looking for trouble. Definitely looking for trouble. Thank you, baby. Morning, guys. What's up? We got some people popping up. We have some people popping up. Angela is making me a little tubi. Tubi is a sandwich in South Africa. Tubi. To be or not to be. Thank you, baby. I think I need a little bit of sauce, baby. Can we have some? There. I sound like a big boss here, and Angel is like my. Hi, Frank and Angel. Who's that? Roger. Hey, we got Roger here, guys. Roger is in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We are slowly waking up here, and we're gonna have our little breakfast, guys. Breakfast of champions. Oh, oh my goodness, this is gonna be spicy. I'm gonna drop some here, okay? It's too much hot sauce for the morning, but I'm gonna save the day. Save the day by putting half of it on the other eggy egg. Are you gonna eat that egg, baby? How you like this coffee?
This coffee I drank before.
This is curry but no chicken, right? Curry chicken with no chicken. Only vegetable. Somebody I know tested. Oh shit. What's happening? Wow. That was a fire in Stellenbosch, guys. one dog. Do we have any paper
I don't know
on
where
it?
you put. Where did you put?
In the back.
There, in the side of
Oh yeah. So guys, so weekend is almost over. I gotta start to prepare. Yeah, RVD, to answer your question, we have a lot of bushfires in South Africa, mostly every year. It's not as bad as California or Australia. What do you want to do?
Going there?
No, I'm holding it, baby. Not as bad as Australia or California, but Napa Valley, California, Stellenbosch, several wineries burned, 100 years old wines destroyed. Oh, Napa, oh, you're talking about California. I thought you're talking about South Africa. Yeah, we do have a lot of wildfires in South Africa. When I was growing up, I had to fight wildfire several times, 3 times I can remember, fighting wildfires with a wet sack. Got my eyebrows got burned off, my hair got scorched. I remember those days, the fun days of our youth, the funny, I don't know. When you look back now, it looks funny, but it wasn't much fun fighting a fire, I can tell you guys that. At the age of about 10 years old, that was life and death. Life and death situations. I got cornered one time, I remember, Jesus. I was cornered, trapped. Wasn't much fun.
Ano na?
Morning. Morning, Angel. Ah,
O, yan si Kot.
morning. Hey, Angel, can you ask your mommy? Angel, can I get another coffee? Is it okay?
Sige.
Alice,
Like,
I want to finish. Can you ask your mom?
she want coffee? Or I ask her to get?
I want one more cup, please.
I get.
Oh, you're gonna get it. Okay, Angel's gonna get my coffee, guys.
Not good if we ask the old.
Old like me?
Then
Who's old?
better do.
Who's old? Baby?
Because
You're trying to say I'm old, right?
I say my mom.
Oh, you're talking about mom. She looks young and strong.
No, but that I can ask the hard things, but the things that easily to do, then
Okay.
I can do them. I better do it.
So you want to do it, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, girl. I'm gonna put.
Uy.
Is it mine? Really?
Yeah.
You don't want? Oh, wow, Angel. You're a real angel. Angel of the morning. Angel of the morning. Guys, isn't that gorgeous? Angel gave me another 2B sandwich. 2B, guys. So I've been watching a lot of videos on South Africa on YouTube. I'm just missing Africa more and more and more and more, guys. More and more. Oh, California fires, minimum security prisoners. Wow. Helicopter. In Africa, it was, and everybody was around to jump in. There's no running away. Even me and my brother, we were very young. Keep on fighting. to the end. So guys, in case you forgot, Wednesday is the big day, D day for the court case. Actually, C day court case. So it's going to be a battle. Oh, nobody knows what will be the outcome. Only hope for the best. Hope for the best. Keep on hoping. Eggy bread. Bready egg. Ah, here comes Angel again. Wow. Angel here. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, I think you're right, Roger. The lawyer, I must say, I like this lawyer guy. Very nice guy. Very nice. Very nice. What are you gonna eat? That you want a cake? What do you call it?
Piaya.
Piaya. You want piaya? Piaya cakes. I like piaya. That's my favorite. My favorite.
You want?
Yeah. Later, not right now. Yeah, you can take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. We're here with the lovely, gorgeous Angel. You wash your hair, right?
Yeah.
It's wet. Slightly wet. Slightly wet. Look at Angel's color, guys. It's changing again.
Back to light brown.
Chocolate brown. So these fires in California is quite serious, guys. Seems to be a almost annual event nowadays. There's no more stopping it, right? If they're going to keep burning 10,000 hectare or 100,000 hectare a year, pretty soon there won't be too much left to burn, guys. And then what? But sadly, guys, this is what's happening right now, right around the world. In Asia, massive flooding. Last night we had a flood, guys. By the way, last night we had a flooding right here in the back. What was the flooding about, baby? It was a huge flood right behind us, right?
Yeah.
A huge flood. A gang of guys came running in here with fucking kufut. What do you call kufut? Spades and metal bars. I picked up a stick here, but I wouldn't have had a chance. There's about 10 of them. Luckily, they were not going after me. They were they were just demanding that I let them, because there's apparently an earth wall at the back here. So they're living behind the wall there. Then the water is damming up. They said this. How deep was the water, baby?
Out in their house.
They can't go in the house, or they can't sleep. What? How high?
They can't sleep because the water half in their house.
Half. Oh Jesus. So the water was way up, maybe a meter or two up in their houses. So they came charging in here with ready to cause havoc. But they were trying to open a hole, and I don't know what happened.
They cannot because it's
Cannot open the hole.
yeah, they cannot because they make it.
So what happened? How did they solve? Your mother talked to them, right? Did they solve the problem?
Not.
Not. Oh my God.
Cannot dig.
They cannot dig because
Under they put what?
cement.
Yeah, cement and under the what they call that thing.
So the water.
Yeah, when they do constructing, they still
Oh.
make it. It's
Oh, they
not
make
easy
the base. The base is too strong
Yeah, the meat is strong, not easy to
to break,
break.
to open.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Mm. Mm. So they will call Marissa today, huh? Did you give them the number or?
Yeah.
Oh,
So they can go out now because they're not going home if you don't give number.
yeah.
And we cannot sleep.
No,
Better give the number so they are happy.
can blame her.
Ayun, malo na lang nakaumay ka dito. Kaya.
She asked if we need a plate.
No, the plate. He saw there in Brian's place. As she saw there.
Our plates.
Brian's place.
Our plates in Brian's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She asked if that ours. I
Yeah.
said yes.
He carried away a lot of stuff. Oh, the curry is good. Good but spicy. I just made this kind of spicy curry, guys. Very yummy.
But no more chicken. We aim to eat the chicken.
Very nice. Ah. Oh. I don't know what is that.
The seeds.
Mm.
Seeds of pork.
Ah. Mm. Mm.
Seeds.
How's your ube jam? You eat it now every morning for breakfast. Not too sweet.
This is not jam.
Yum. It's not jam, it's yam. Show us what it looks like. It's dry. Closer. Closer. Can you put it here where my finger is, baby? Put it there. Closer, closer. Mm. Oh, it's very dry.
So it's like cake.
It's almost like a
Cake.
egg.
Cake.
That's Angel's favorite food nowadays, guys. Yum.
Well, I make that ubi cake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna make it?
And chocolate cake.
Mm.
Later, I bought ingredients.
What do you need? Flour.
No need oven.
No need obe.
No need oven.
Oh, no need oven. What are you gonna use?
Just pan. Fried pan.
Really? Are you sure?
Non-stick.
Angel wants to make a cake without any oven, guys. She's very clever, but I'm not sure she can do it.
Oh, I can. See, you see.
Okay, when you make it, call me. I want to film. Guys, do you want to do you want to see Angel making a cake without any oven? I'm very curious. You can make chocolate cake, or I love chocolate. I love chocolate, but you love ube.
Chocolate cake
Mm-hmm.
in frying pan.
On frying pan.
Yeah, not pancake, but chocolate.
I'm sure we're all very curious to watch that. So guys, get ready for when Angel makes a cake. I'm gonna film it.
But we need to go out first to buy
Right.
the ingredients.
We need ingredients. Uh-oh. We have to go out. Wow, I finished it all, baby.
If I
Only the
make
soup.
If I make it perfect, then I cancel it.
Guys, you want to buy the cake? You better get yourself over here soon. You can sell it now. They can eat it later. Buy now, eat later. Wow, it's nice. It's garlic in here, baby. Yeah, it's all garlic.
No,
What's all that? Peanut?
onion. Seeds.
What is this? What is this?
Seeds.
Seed.
Yeah.
What seed?
Opo.
Oh, oppo, yeah? Oppo seeds. It's very good to eat.
Hard.
No, not too hard. Not too hard. I finished all. Now I have my puyaya. Piyaya? Piyaya or puyaya?
Yeah.
I've got
That's
piyaya.
the name.
Piyaya cake. You want to try some?
No, I get you. Show. Hear the name.
Oh yes, piyaya. Yeah, piyaya. Kid. Kid or good?
Gid.
Kid.
Yeah. Piaya gid.
Piyaya kid. What is the meaning of that?
I don't know.
I also don't know. I think it's a misspelling. It must be good. Maybe G-U-D. Good.
I think it's from not Ilonggo.
Piyaya. Maybe Ilonggo.
Yeah. Ilonggo language.
Ilonggo language. You want to try some? A little bit? Taste. Put the yam on it. It'll be good.
Really?
It should be good. The yam. Purple yam, guys. Purple, yeah. You want to try?
No.
No. Angela's not into fancy foods, guys. She's not into fancy food. Not bad. I'm gonna put it in my coffee here, guys. Piyaya and coffee. Piyaya.
Piaya. Piaya. Piaya gid.
Piyaya. I really like this snack. It's probably one of my favorites. Hey guys, let's look at the comments. Hey, we get many thumbs up. 11. Roger says, Philippine law's copy of US law. I'm not sure if in Philippines you have the right to remain silent. Only speak in the direction of your lawyer and only say what he tells you to say. Yes. I'm going to meet this lawyer guy on Tuesday. He recommended plead guilty in hope they will lessen the fine from... The minimum fine is 20,000 peso. Which is about 400 US. He says just hoping that they would lessen it. But the maximum fine can be up to 50,000 pesos, so that is massive. That makes me worry.
Jem!
Wow, this curry.
Jem!
The lawyer himself wants 5,000, guys, which is 100 US. So yeah, you guys can understand, we don't have much, if any. We don't have any fucking money, but I'm not trying to get money from China. We'll see how that goes. But the problem if I get anything from China, it's in Chinese renminbi, which is hard to. It's usually my friend can send via phone, the app, the dog, via the app. But then I have to exchange that into pesos, which is very, very hard. Very, very hard. I have to find a way, if I can get it.
Ano yung pagpuan si Kuko ba?
At least I can get something.
No.
Dog is funny, huh?
She's weak now.
Big, huh? Big and fat. You might be careful. Your mother already saved his life how many times now? 3 times?
2. 3.
Three
3
times,
times. First is they already tied the dog inside their house.
With a wire
No.
or a rope.
Oh yeah, rope. Then
Second,
the next,
he's been tied 3 times.
they tied the
Wire.
neck. No, not that. It just seemed I don't know. It's just seemed like for the ribbon.
Oh, yeah. Plastic.
Then next is the rubber.
And the fucking dog doesn't learn. He wants to get himself killed and eaten. I'm tired of this dog. I'm beating him so badly. And then he's only good for a week. After that, he forgets again. And he fucking starts roaming around again. He got sick like a dog because he was roaming with the street dogs. He survived that. Now he's hanging out with the neighbors and they're hungry.
Hello, baby.
They're very hungry. Yeah. So he's gonna get he's running out of luck. He's got more luck than a cat. More lives than a cat, this dog. And he's running out of luck. So I don't know, guys. I don't have much hope. I don't want to tie up the thing. I'm not the Filipinos tie up their dogs, but I don't like to do that. And I'm trying to teach the dog. But a very stubborn little dog. Very stubborn. But he's a good playmate to your son, huh?
Yeah.
If there's no dog here, your son would be very sad. He would have nothing to do, right?
Yeah.
2 of them are really good playmates, guys.
Tawagan daw si Coco din.
Roger says, I need to get busy and start cleaning out forested land, dead trees. Oh, California needs to do that. Dead trees and plants and forest floor. Yeah, that's a deadly combination, guys. Roger says, Ube, breakfast of champions. Yep. Look at Angel, guys. You can't get a better and more beautiful example of the power of Ube. Angel eats Ube every morning, and so should you, guys. Oh, I don't. I don't, but maybe you guys should think about it. Angel is your Ube guide, your Ube coach. Your Ube coach. Roger asks, how can you bake a cake without an oven, Angel? What are you going to use? A pan?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, rather you hear it. Angel is going to use a pan, and she seems very sure of herself. I'm not sure either. I'm going to watch it, but I'll try to film it, guys. I'll try to film it for us to enjoy the spectacle. Buy your cake now and eat it later. How much you want for your cake, Angel?
No, I make it.
Maybe they can buy now and then they eat later. What do you think? They can order now. Order now. Come on, guys. Don't be shy to buy Angel's cakes, okay? We're gonna put up the price. When you guys are here, she will bake and cut and feed you personally. What's up, Rainman? How you doing? Rainman is Mayong Butentag. Angel, Mr. and Mrs. Frank and Angel Williams. Oh, I don't know if Angel agrees, guys, to that name change. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Kumusta ka? Mabuti. Mabuti. What is Mabuti? Good. Mabuti. Playa Git is Ilongo. Playa Git is Ilongo, says Rainman. So he's right. Iligaynon or Ilongo. Hilgaynon. How do you know that, Rainman? How do you know that, my friend? You recognize it? Piaya is delicious. Yes, I agree. We agree on that. We absolutely agree on that, my friend. Good morning, Frank and Angel. Thomas Gorham. How you doing, buddy? Thomas is in the house. You're in Australia, mate? Or where are you now? I'm getting a little bit confused. Tell us more. Have you been to Philippines? You've been to Davao, I think, or... Roger says, my mother-in-law is supposed to come from Philippines to visit, but trip is cancelled on the COVID end. She is 87. Wow. Yeah, don't take any risk, man. It's not worth it now. Made in Bacolod. Oh, yeah. I got a good friend now in Bacolod, guys. Another South African guy. I got another buddy in Bacolod, near Bacolod. I think he has a little farm up in the mountains. He's from
Base. Here, Bacolod's base.
Oh yeah, he's in Bacolod. Oh, he is from Bacolod. Yeah.
Bacolod's base.
Bacolod best. Oh, you're right. My friend Steve is from there. Now he's a South African. I think he got married to a local lady there. He set up he bought a little farm up in the mountain, and they built a nice little house. He calls itself Boer Plus. He's got a little channel, Boer Plus. He watches a lot of videos here and he leaves comments. Boer Plus, Boer Farm, Boer Plus in Philippines, I think it's called, the name of his channel. Boer, B-O-E-R-E, Boers, Boer. Plus is farm, plus. P for, P, what? Let me try and get the military alphabet back in my head. P was for panda, was it? L for Lima. Double A for Alpha. S for Sierra. Panda, Lima, Alpha, Sierra, plus. Boer Farm in the Philippines. That's the name of his channel, guys. You should check it out. You guys, check it out. Let's see what's happening. Who makes the PI? That's made in Bacolod. You're right, Rainman. You're right. Bacolod is a beautiful city. Wow, I've never been there, Roger. Have you been there? I'm planning to go to visit my friend. I'm planning to go. I think it's not too far from Mindanao. I think you can cross on the west coast of Mindanao by ferry. Take your motorbike. Rainman, instead of paying a fine, tell them you are willing to serve a short sentence. Well, the short sentence is 1 month to 6 months. So how short do you want it to be? How short do you want? I've already been arrested twice. I spent 1 night in prison. 6 people in a very small space. I think it was 2 meter by 2 meters, 6 feet by 6 feet. It's not good for your health. 2 of them were coughing. Like one guy was coughing like a cannon, guys. Seriously. That's the first, only time so far in the last 7 months. I was glad I had a mask on. A lot of Filipinos have serious health issues, guys. When you get closer to them and live among them, you realize they have TB, dengue fever. A lot of people have dengue fever and TB here, guys. And, there's a lot of tropical diseases around here. I've come to realize it.
Having TB because of that smoke.
Oh, yeah?
Smoker.
Yeah, because I skip spitting, right? Yeah, so there's a lot of tropical... They used to call Asia the white man's grave. Right, Roger? The white man's grave. At my age now, at the age of... If he hits 50, I think you shouldn't stay long-term in the Philippines. It's just not good for your health. The moment I moved from China to the Philippines, China was not a healthy environment. And maybe that's where I got... That's where it all started, the slippery slope. But when I hit the Philippines, it went right downhill. The last 4 years, constant health issues, diabetes, fucking bitten by by street dogs and cats, rabies, all that shit. Fucking virus, the liver infection, the food, the water, the climate, the mosquitoes, the you have to be so careful. One mistake and it can cost you a lot. I've been here 4 years now on the trot. 4 years on the trot, and it cost me a lot. All my savings gone, So yeah, I don't know what can I say, guys. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's time to go to Africa. Take little Angel to Africa, baby. What do you think, Manny? You want to see Africa? Waka waka, eh. You want to go to Africa? Samina mina. Waka waka, eh. Yeah, I've talked to Angel already about it, guys. So she would love to go to Africa. I would love to take her there. And you guys would love to see Africa. Africa is just amazing. Africa is totally and utterly amazing place. There's no other word. So yeah, but it's a hard battle to get back to Africa. Very, very hard. First is the court case, a very uncertain outcome. Secondly, then there's no way to generate income here anymore. No way. People don't have money anymore, and the economy is dead as a doornail, and there's no tourism allowed. And so yeah, it's pretty bleak. So we don't know what we can do. Oh my God. Maybe I can try and make a couple new YouTube channels and try and hopefully change my whole thing, guys. Roger says they won't hit you with maximum fine as you're a first-time offender. Yeah? Oh yeah? Do you know how the law functions? Or tell him you're willing to do community service instead of paying a fine. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I was actually trying to volunteer during this pandemic thing. I was volunteering for community service, security, because we have so much security shit around here. But then, but they wanted me to go up the mountain, and it was too complicated. In the end, we just couldn't find a way to do it. But yeah, I'm open to the idea of community service, guys, for sure. That's something I can ask my lawyer. Good idea, very good idea, actually. Maybe I can teach something, or I can do something. Yeah, not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. Roger Gordon, I thought you were staying in Mindanao, so you are in USA. Yes, Roger is in GS. Banago. What is Banago, Angel? Banago. Angel loves that ube jam. Yeah, she eats it every morning. That's all she eats in the morning, guys. She only eats ube jam. She doesn't eat egg, bread, nothing. Only one cup of coffee and some ube jam. I don't know how she survives. But then later on, she catches up on the rice. And sadly, I'm falling in the habit of eating rice again, which is not good for my system. Not good for my system, guys. I want to start fasting. I think I'm going to fast for a few days. I think starting tonight. I may have another snack this afternoon and then start fasting. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Yeah, I want to start fasting. Maybe just 4 days. I have to do a fast. Just coffee and water. Yeah. Coffee and water, guys. Quick 4-day fast.
You're fasting?
Having piaya. I'm going to put this in the coffee.
You're having piaya and then I'm feeding.
What are you having, baby?
Aya.
Put all the crummy crumbs. You put this in a plastic bag, baby. Mm-hmm, honey. Put it in. Okay. Thanks, baby. I love Angel's hair. Angel, can you turn your little head? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous?
Lou. Lou. Bula bula. Ay, Roger, bula bula. You teach prank, huh?
Manago is in Bacolod, near Bretco Pier. Oh, there's a pier in Bacolod. Oh, you can take a ferry. Roger has never been to Mindanao. All my in-laws in Zambales. Yeah, I've been to Zambales. SM Banago. Banago Pier. Raymond is originally from Bacolod. That is a Bacolod delicacy. Oh, are you born there, Raymond? Were you born in Bacolod? Thomas Gorham is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, you were telling us yesterday. I've never been out of the US. I have a son. So I'm limited. Wow. How old is your son? You said you are not too far from the Amish, right, Thomas? Amish. I think I could communicate with the Amish guys. What are you doing, honey?
Nothing.
Oh.
Just sitting.
Wow, it smells good. Oh, what stuff is that? Can you show us?
Nothing.
What is that? It smells really good. Wow, it's strong. Angel is rubbing her little legs with this kind of menthol.
Why are you doing that?
Not many foreigners there, you know, Herman. You know Herman. Roger, LBA area. Rain, yes. Brother-in-law lives in Barangay Palanginan in LBA. You can take a ferry from Dapitan in Mindanao to Dumaguete in Negros Oriental, then ride your bike to Bacolod from Dumaguete. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I've been thinking of doing. Rain Man. Dapitan. But getting to Dapitan is also a long way. Long way. This old bike the engine needs to be. I fixed the body, by the way, guys. You guys have seen it. We fixed the body, but we need to fix not the engine as such, but the gasket has a leak. The oil is blowing out, and then I think the carburetor has. It's time to get a new carburetor. Just a lot of leakages, and I think 1 or 2 leakages. So it's just gaskets. Open the engine. A little bit of work there, but John is really good, guys. Have you seen my friend John? Amazing. He's very patient. Walks away, very, very good. I'm very glad that I could meet him. Hello, Angel. Angel is right behind me, guys. She's so big, you can't miss her. Can't miss little Angel here, can we? Come bite my ear, baby. She looks like she's hungry. She's gonna bite my little ear here, guys. Look at her. Look at her. What's that? I thought you're gonna give me a chest rub. She looks like she wants to punch. Angel is a very strong puncher. Hey, 11-11, Angel, can you see that? Bacolod City Central Plaza has a beautiful cathedral built in 1700s. Wow. You've done research, Roger. San Sebastian is the church near the Central Plaza. It's attached to La Consolacion College. Getting a lot of facts here about Bacolod. I think as an older person, you can live in the Philippines, but you need to live in a mountain city like Baguio, Tagaytay, or Dumaguete. The heat and humidity is hard on the body. Yeah. Not so much the heat and humidity. It doesn't bother me, the heat and humidity. But I mean, right now we're sitting here under a fan. But I tell you what, guys, it's getting really hot in here. So you can see I'm sitting here in my Adam's clothes. But and Angel here, she can handle the heat quite well. She's very hot herself, right? But but no, the heat and humidity isn't the problem. But there is something with heat and humidity. You have all kinds of unknown or very kind of diseases and illnesses that kind of creep up on you, and you have to watch your diet really well because they eat a lot of rice, and as foreigners, that's not my thing, rice. But luckily we have maize here, guys. I discovered maize. I was very happy. But also they don't have really good meat here. They have pork and chicken. That's it. But the fish is okay. You can get good fish, but yeah, a lot of sugar. Guys, if you go over 50, you should never touch sugar, guys. Stay away. And I love good cakes and stuff, but if I'm, there's not really good quality. Piaya is nice because it's not too sweet, but a lot of the stuff is drowning in sugar. A lot of the stuff. Not as sweet as my baby here. Not as sweet as our honey, guys. Our little honey. I'm not showing my body. I'm showing your body. Okay. I used to go to school at yeah, but it's a good idea to live in at a higher altitude, guys. It's a good idea, but it's not easier said than done. Yeah, Baguio, but apparently Baguio nowadays is overrun, so it's easier said than done. One of my subscribers, David Pike, he lives in Baguio still. But it's easier said than done because, once everybody gets crowded in there and there's only one road entering and, then you have massive traffic problems. I was in Baguio in 1995, the first and the last time. It was a very interesting meeting I had with a retired general, 4-star general from China, from Taiwan, originally from China. I was asked by my Chinese father-in-law. He was a colonel in a Taiwanese FBI to take him a bottle of very expensive liquor. I delivered this bottle of very expensive liquor to him, and I stayed for about a week or two in Baguio in the house of the ex-mayor. Freezing cold. It was in December. Cold. You can teach them martial arts as your community service. Yes, my survival training. Survival training. No, tsetse flies in Philippines, like South Africa. Hello, Frank. Hey, Flavios. Yeah, they got all kinds of weird little insects here, guys. All kinds of very weird little insects. Crawling, flying, falling out of trees, falling from the ceiling. Our mosquito net, thank God. I don't know how we lived without a mosquito net for 6 months, guys, because once we put up this net, every morning the top is covered with insects, the sides. They still even get inside the net. So I don't know how we lived for 6 months without no cover, but we did. But some of these bloody insects they got a nasty bite on them. Gives you almost like a little infection, mini infections all the time. You need to be out in the country, like when my friend lives at Governor General Rosso in Mindanao to have cleaner air, but the big disadvantage there, you're a long way from any hospitals. Yeah, well, I live out in the country. I live out in Tagbiina, right in the countryside, guys. There is very tiny, not a hospital, there's a medical post or whatever you call it. They do get a doctor, not every day, but some days they get a doctor coming in. Back in 94, says Roger, my wife and I stayed at a small hotel called Bacolod Pension Plaza. Nice place. We went evening mass. Oh, you've been to Bacolod, right? Nice. What do you make of Bacolod then, Roger? Piaya is made with Moscovado sugar filling. It tastes better than a lot of the other stuff. I would want a 3-month supply of food in case I would not be allowed to go to a larger city for grocery store. But then you need a big fridge or a big freezer, and then you have a lot of very high power consumption.
You needed to hold your fridge.
Yeah, then your power, you better be prepared to pay. Especially if you have an aircon, your power consumption goes through the roof. Oh, Raymond was born in Bacolod. Oh, that's why he knows the language. So what does it mean, Gid? G-I-D. What does it mean? What is Piaya Gid? What does it mean, Roger? Rainman. Roger says, Amish people still use horse-drawn wagons, plows, threshers, wear old homespun clothes, straw hats, handmade shoes. Imagine if South Africa had a cult where everyone lived like a Ford tracker. No, but we have black people that live like that. They make their own. If you go to many areas in rural South Africa, black people will build their own houses, make their own sandals, clothes. Their own. They milk the cows, and they make all kinds of stuff from it. Curd, beer. They make their own beers. They have a lot of arts. Painting, artworks. A lot of black tribes live very much cultural. Well, not a cultural. I mean, this is traditional. Traditional lifestyle, of course. So the Sothos in Lesotho, the Zulus, even the Swazis, they all have their traditional lifestyle. But of course, when they come to the big cities, South African big cities are a melting pot. So everybody just gets thrown in, and then like a sausage machine, and then that's it. Considering the Philippines is a huge producer of sugar, I'm surprised how little sugar is in Filipino desserts. Yeah, but in a lot of the food there's too much sugar. Drinks. If for some reason, I mean, it's a fruit producer, but you cannot find any pure fruit juice. Nothing. Everything is juice drink. That means just full of sugar, guys. Even the coffee is 3-in-1. You cannot very hard to find pure coffee. It's like, wow, it's too much sugar in the diet for sure. But some of their desserts are pretty good, yeah. This is, of course, my favorite, but there are a couple of others that I do enjoy. them. Baguio is overpopulated now and has lots of pollution, says Rainman. Yeah, I was there in '95. It was pretty nice. I didn't get the feeling that it was overpopulated then. In fact, it was nice. Quite quiet then. Kid, Bacolod Roger says, Bacolod is a pretty city. I like that, pretty city. I like that phrase, Roger, very poetic. Pretty city. Pretty city, not shitty. It's a city built on the sugar industry. So Rainman tells us now, Gid is an additive word that emphasizes the word before it. As in the saying, Salamat Gid. Gid almost means like very much. Yeah. So it's almost like good, right? Yeah, I understand that. Frank, within the township, do groups like the Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, etc. live in mixed neighborhood, or do the Zulu live over here, the Xhosa over there? Oh, let me try and think about that one for a moment. I don't think. Wow. No, I'm trying to talk to Roger here.
The drink.
The drink. I finished my Piaya coffee, guys. Yeah, that's a very good question, Roger, and I'm hesitating to answer simply because I haven't been a regular visitor to my own country for the last 30 years. The last time I was in South Africa was 8 years ago. The townships used to be. The reason for the townships originally, guys, remember, was as workers from the mines, mostly the mines, factories, and workers in the city like Johannesburg. Soweto, Southwestern Township, was one of the. So the black workers basically had to live in the township. The mines, many mines had their own hostels in the townships. So usually for different tribes. So the Zulu tribe would live there, the Sothos there, the Khoza, the Pedi, whatever. So they would actually live segregated, and it makes sense, right? They speak their own language, they have their own special, unique foods or music or entertainment or leaders. So it made obviously the Zulu is gonna live with the Zulus, the Khoza is gonna live with the Khoza. You guys know the story, right? So during the time of classical apartheid, for sure, the townships were majorly segregated into tribes because of the simple fact where people work. I mean, at that time, the mine workers, they were like, I think almost a million mine workers in South Africa alone. Many of these mine workers came from other countries, so from all over Africa. That's why they all had to learn one language. It's called Fanagalo. Fanagalo. It's the language of the mines. So all mine workers speak one language, Fanagalo, but they would probably live with each other's, with their own tribes. So nowadays, I'm pretty sure it's much more non-segregated, much more open, much more mixed. But yeah, some tribes are very traditional, so they probably still stick to their own. But I'm pretty sure that they're all mixing up nowadays, unless it's like the mine workers again. And then in the meantime, you had the massive immigration from the what they call them homelands or the tribal territories. There was a massive immigration to the cities for work, like happened all around the world. So there's definitely been a mix. But I'm sure if you go to the workers' hostels, you will still pretty much find them tribe by tribe like that. Yeah, that's the short answer. And then you also have townships like for colored people, mixed blood, townships for Indians, and you have Chinatowns, and you have white suburbs, traditional white suburbs. Where, so some areas would be majority white, majority Indian, majority colored, majority black or Zulu or Khoza or whatever. Yeah, so pretty much you can still find it if you look for it. In some areas in Johannesburg, the city center is totally inhabited by Congolese, by Nigerians, Ghanaians, and now you also have people from other parts of Africa and Asia moving in big numbers. The whole of central Johannesburg, where my good friend, the writer, Klein Boer, guys, is an amazing guy, amazing books. I highly recommend his book, Midnight Missionary. Just go online and order it, Midnight Missionary, amazing book. It's in English. He will tell you the whole story, what it's like to live there. He's probably one of the very few white people living there, and how the whole area was taken over by the rest of Africa. Like he said, you can hear more French than English, or you can order any kind of African food there, music from all over Africa. Yeah, it's an amazing area. Just read his book, Midnight Missionary. Amazing book, guys. So yeah, that's a very interesting question, Roger. Thanks. All Smiles is here. Wait, let's see where we are now. I finished the jog. Where are we now? Okay, Roger says I finished Jock Pauw's book, and he went into detail how in the 90s the Zulus and Khoza were warring with each other. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Jock Pauw. I've been. I've told him about you, so I haven't been really had much chance to go online and chat on Facebook, guys. But yeah, because of all this shit happening. But what can I say? Jock Pauw is an interesting guy. Yeah, interesting guy. I've talked to him quite a few times. Frank, can you understand or speak or understand the click language of the Pygmies of the Kalahari? Oh, the Bushman, the San. Well, nowadays I use the word San, S-A-N, San. Well, in our area in the Kalahari, Kalahari, they're not far, well, probably like 1 or 2 hours away. There's a lot of Bushmen. Sadly, guys, sad to say, many Bushmen now are losing their language. Very sad. The government or some organizations are trying to save it in many ways. The Bushmen now have their own lands or their own reservations along the Kalahari James Park, the Kalahari National Park, huge area. So there are efforts on the way. I think some young people are studying it again. Majority Bushmen speak Afrikaans, but they speak a very interesting dialect of Afrikaans, very pure actually. In the army, I spent some time with the Bushman soldiers from Omega base in Caprivi Strip. Omega and Buffalo were very near to each other, guys. Buffalo base, 3-2 Battalion, and Omega. One of my best friends, my best friend of the day, was instructor at Omega Bushman base. So I went to visit him a few times. I don't know what happened to him. He was a really good friend of mine. Hope he's still around. I can't find him on Facebook. So yeah, I went out on a few extended patrols for a week or two at a time with the Bushmen. Very interesting people, really superhuman senses. It's absolutely superhuman. I mean, it's amazing. But the language, I tried to learn a few words, but I'll be honest, I'm not that good. I'm not a bad linguist, but I'm not that good. I'm not that good. But actually, many South African black tribes, Nguni tribes, have incorporated many of the words or the click sounds, the click words of the Bushmen into their own languages, like the Xhosa and so on. So many of them speak with this, and many other tribes in Namibia, the Damaras, and I don't know about the Hereros, but I know the Damaras for sure. Probably the Himbas. They have a lot of this similar sounding sounds, but probably not the same meaning. But this is very interesting if you're a linguist. Morning, all smiles. How's life? How about local language where you are now? Do you speak Filipino? I'm learning a few words every day now. It's getting better and better. I'm recognizing the words. I'm not really using them, but I'm recognizing them. So it's getting better, thanks. Papua New Guinea has the most languages of any country in the world, says Rainman. Papua PNG, huh? Frank, when I said 3 months supply of food, I was thinking more along the lines of canned and box food. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Roger says 3-1 Battalion was the Bushman Battalion of the SAF, founded by Colonel Delville Linford. Yes. 3-1 Battalion, yeah. 3-2 Battalion was the next one, was the Portuguese soldiers from Angola. They all spoke Portuguese. I was there a few times. I had a few run-ins with the fucking Colonel Fanagolo Viljoen. The founder of 3-2 was the brother of Colonel Breitenbach. His brother was a very famous writer in South Africa, in Afrikaans. Probably the best poet ever in Afrikaans language was Breitenbach. Amazing. He married a Vietnamese lady, very beautiful lady from Vietnam, Breiten. His poetry is amazing, guys. Really amazing. I think he's living in France. Could be him and his wife still. He's won a lot of literary prizes in South Africa. Breitenbach. But yeah, we had our final game, rugby, the final. I'm gonna write a little storybook about it, a little book. We played against 3-2 Battalion at Buffalo Base, guys. It was amazing. We were surrounded by these soldiers in their camouflage uniforms, and the game was hard, man. I remember those days. Long time ago, baby. Look at little Angel there, guys. I think she's following us on her phone. Angel, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you leave? Angel's gonna leave, guys. As always, if you would support us, please do it through Angel's PayPal, guys. Angel, can you leave your PayPal there? We will appreciate any support you guys can give us, no matter how small, no matter how tiny. For you it's small, but for us it's big. You guys think like maybe $5 is nothing, it's a cup of coffee, but for us it's we can live all day on $5. I mean, four people, guys. So it's very helpful. So Angel will put her PayPal address down there, guys. If you guys feel like sending money in any other way or supporting us in any other way, just let us know. Add Angel on Facebook or me on Facebook or send to my email address. Angel will leave all the information there, guys. Oh my goodness, what's happening? What's happening, guys? I'm so lazy now. I gotta start doing a few things. Sunday here. I just want to relax because I've been stressed. Stressed like you won't believe it for the last 7-8 months, and the stresses are just not really going away. But so it's tiring. Really, really, really tiring. Let's see the comments here. Breitenbach and Jan Breitenbach. Political arguments between the two brothers must have been interesting. I guess, yeah. After Free Battalion was disbanded, the ex-soldiers moved to an abandoned mining town called Pomfret. Yeah, Pomfret is near Upington, not near, but it's probably one of the nearer towns, Pomfret. Many of them are working in private security. Okay, there is Angel's PayPal, guys. Yeah, many of those ex-Free Battalion guys started working in security, protecting farms, stuff like that. Problem is they don't speak. They speak Portuguese, I think, most of them. But the children should be fine by now. They would learn Afrikaans, English, and local languages. So probably the children have a good chance. I guess they got the pension. Maybe not the biggest pension, but they got free housing, pension. So, I mean, it's better than being stuck in Angola. Even now, Angola is a very rich country, but very poorly run. All Smile says, I send you $1 in PayPal to cover your court fines. Can send your, I understand you must be very stressed, this whole situation. Going to jail for disobeying COVID lockdown rules. Okay, Smiles, thank you so much. Yeah, the rules here are changing a lot. They're just making new rules, and then at one stage there were daily rules, and everybody was confused. Everybody was like, nobody knew what were the rules anymore. Even now, somebody would say something there, and some governor would say something over there, then some government spokesman would say something, then the president would say something, and then the local mayor would say something. Sometimes you had 5-6 different messages, and then everybody is like, well, yeah, so but like, hey, what do they care? I'm a foreigner. Like they always say, you're a foreigner in the Philippines, you're a visitor, it's not your country. So yeah. Both Colonels Breitenbach and Linford looked after their ex-soldiers and lobbied the SA government and on their behalf. Yeah, the Bushmen did come down. They were staying. I think the Bushmen elected to stay in Namibia or the Caprivi. I think they did. They were going to bring them down, but then they decided to stay on in Namibia, I think. Yeah. Thanks, All Smiles. I do fasting and meditating anyway. No big deal for me, man. No big deal for me, man. But if you want to help, you're welcome. If you have any dollars to spare, who knows? Maybe an extra bottle of tequila here and there, or whatever. Whatever. Okay, Angel has her little address there, guys, so please add her. Also, remember her Facebook is Angel Abukai, as you guys know by now. If you haven't added her on Facebook, please add. Look for her beautiful picture. Can't miss it. Okay, guys, I'm slowly get back on my feet here. Slowly get back on my feet, guys. So we're gonna. It's already 1 hour 10 minutes. So little angel. There's the dog taking a rest. All right, guys, we're gonna go. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for supporting us. I'm gonna try to teach Angel. Angel wants to start her own channel, guys. So she's gonna need all your support. Okay. Yeah, she wants to start getting much more confident now. Are you feeling more confident? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Baby.
Maybe.
I want to kiss my baby. She's so beautiful, guys. Isn't she lovely?
Together with Roger. Bola.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, that's why I want to show him, but I want to show Roger my progress. Roger says most of the ex-Kufut Ovambos remained in Namibia, but some migrated to South Africa and used their tracking skills to prevent stock theft. Will it be Christmas channel again? Chismis channel, Angel. What is Chismis? All smiles. How much will all the fines and legal expenses be? That's the open question. We have no idea. Seems like the minimum fine is 20,000 pesos, and the lawyer wants 5,000. So to plead, just to plead bargain. So hopefully there's only one day, one time. So potentially it could be 25,000 pesos, I guess. What is that? 500 US. The maximum, but Roger said they won't give the maximum because it's the first offense or something. Never been in the court of law. No, actually I have been a few weeks ago for a few minutes. It was very interesting. And yeah. Chismes Gossip. Oh, Chismes Gossip channel. Main activity of Filipinas. Is it going to be a gossip channel, Chismes, or are you going to talk your wisdom, Angel? What are you going to do?
No.
What, baby?
No chismis.
No chismis, yes. Angel is not into chismis, or just a little bit over mommy, right? You and your mommy do chismis? No? Together?
Only my mom, but other no. I don't care about other people's lives.
All smiles, yeah, I guess so, you know. That's I'm not a mind reader. I don't know much. But that's the lawyer said we should plea bargain and try and get the lesser sentence, which in this case it's 20K to 50K, 1 to 6 months in prison and or. So lawyer wants 5,000. That's all I know right now. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna see the lawyer on Tuesday. He said I should come on Tuesday. On Wednesday is the case. Wednesday morning. Angel's always complaining about I have to shave, guys. It's getting long again. I have to shave. I was hoping Angel could keep me informed on Marian Rivera's activities. Do you know who's Marian Rivera?
Yeah.
Your friend?
No, the celebrity.
Celebrity, but we're celebrities. You're a celebrity already, Angel. Well, Angel is the biggest celebrity that we know, guys. Roger is laughing. Roger is laughing, guys. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So, guys, keep in touch now. Please add Angel, and then any more questions, just chat directly, okay? Hey, look at that. Inyo is here, guys. Inyo is amazing, guys. Truly amazing guy. Very, very amazing. How you doing, my buddy? How is California? Frank, don't shave. Grow out the Paul Kruger, Christian De Vet, or Pete Joubert. I like actually Christian De Vet had a nice beard. Just a goatee. Yeah, I don't like the Paul Kruger had this massive old beard. He was a dopper. Dopper is this special sect of Protestants in South Africa. They're still there. The Dopper Church, Dopper, Dopper Kerk.
Then I shave it while you're sleeping.
So guys, I have no choice. I have to shave. Angel's gonna shave no matter what. And Yo says he's doing great. What are you doing, buddy? Are you working or what? Feeling great? Oh, what's happening? You have a big announcement to make. The drummer, Chicago. What are you in trouble for? That COVID regulation. What do you call it? Whatever, you know. Nobody understands it either. So yeah, it's just follow the conversation here, drummer. You will find out what's happening. But it's on Wednesday, the D-Day. D-Day is Wednesday. So yeah, if you guys have any more support, just please contact Angel directly on her email here. Princess, our princess, guys. Our little princess, our lovely little princess. Angel is our lovely little princess, guys.
Malawda din.
I would also tease my wife by showing her photos of men with huge beards. Lockdown violations is why, yeah, the lockdown violation. Will be cheap soon in Philippines. It says under strife. Well, why? Cheap what? Cheap food? Cheap beer? Prices keep going up now because the peso is getting stronger and stronger because nobody's buying. People are out of money. Our business has been stone dead. People don't have money to. No, people have some money, but it's like probably 1/10 of what they used to have. And Yo says, "You guys are great." And Yo, me, our lovely Angel is lovely, guys. I just have good things to say about that lady. She's amazing, amazing girl. You know, imagine a girl like that. Her father never came back from this ocean when she was a young girl, raised by her mommy, who was a tough lady, very lovely lady, guys. Growing up like that, and then nobody wants to give her a job because she has a disability. It's still tough, still never give up, still so nice, so real. That is human spirit, guys. Human spirit. Never surrender, never surrender. Drummer says, hopefully just fine. Yeah, let's hope so, buddy, because the next step we have to do is to try and get this marriage contract all illegal to set it up so that we can try to get a visa for her in Manila. It's going to take a few months. But if I can be in South Africa with her in for Christmas, guys, that would be my biggest win. Your life? No, I think it's over. I better turn off.